So we're at the former Quin-T paper site at 16th and Holland. This facility was built in the 1880s by the Watson family and was sold over the years, and the final owner was Quin-T. Quin-T paper, as well as every entity before it, produced tar paper for roofing and siding, and that tar paper was made out of asbestos. That asbestos was an integral part of the operation for over 100 years. So this facility was eventually shut down because of lawsuits brought on by employees in the 1980s. Since then, the building has been allowed to fall into terrible disrepair. It has been home to several homeless encampments and has been looted and used for drugs and violence and fires over the years. Behind me is a large vat that brought residue down from the upper floors to the first floor and then eventually into the basement. And in those days they built factories and foundries up, not horizontally as they do today. So one of our biggest concerns as soon as we toured the facility was that people were living in here, and it's clearly not a safe environment. There's also a lot of open areas, second, third, fourth floor with doors, with entryways with no doors on them that go right outside, windows broken. And we obviously don't want kids getting in here and getting hurt. Not just from falling, but also from the contaminants in here and the debris. And it's just a really unhealthy environment. When we demolish it, we will obviously notify the neighbors in advance and do what we can to make this a safe process. And then once this building is down, we'll level the ground and make it safe. I mean, there's broken glass, there are needles, there's brick everywhere, there are holes along the sidewalks where kids or people could fall into the basement. It's just a really unsafe environment right now. So we are expediting this process as much as possible. So this is the fourth floor, the top floor. This is where we found the homeless encampment. And what you're looking at now is what's left after they've moved out. In the corner over there, you can see some shampoo. They had a rain barrel there catching water so that they could shower and wash. They had a full pantry. They had made individual bedrooms and a living area. There you'll find propane tanks on the ground where they were using them for cooking and possibly heating. The one gentleman told us that they had been living here for over a year. And I don't know how many actually lived here, but it was set up to, serve probably dozens of individuals. It was really overwhelming the first time we came in, and they had made it their home. You can see there's decorations hanging from the ceiling. There's pictures that they've managed to hang up onto the brick and the pillars. It was really overwhelming. We brought in the Erie County Cares home team to try to help relocate them, but they weren't interested in any assistance. So they have since moved on to another site, I assume. But this was not a safe living place.